ว่ะเทสฮัลโหลเทสฮัลโหลเทสฮัลโหลทำไมมันมีเสียงช็อตวะเทสฮัลโหลเทสเทสเซตติ้งต้องมีว่ะก็ฮัลโหลทำไมไม่มีเสียงล่ะมันก็ต้องมีสิอ่าเรียบร้อยมาเริ่มเกมกันดีกว่าไม่ได้เล่นมาตั้งหลายวันหมายถึงเกมนี้หน้าตามันโวกไงว่าเกมนี้เสียดายนะถ้าไม่โดนกระแสโวกมาหน้าตาตัวละครน่าจะมีให้เลือกมากกว่านี้
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
อะไรจำไม่ได้เลย
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far.
ห้อยหอก
You may have seen it yourself.
ห้อยนกฮูกนี่หว่า
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
ใครเรียกอีกเนี่ยดูสิเอาเวทใหม่ก่อนดีไหมยาเพ่งสมาธิเจาะบอลลูนเกียวเซียสคืออะไรวะต้นเทนติคูลเลอร์มีพิษพินเขียวเวทมนต์เสกของไปฮอกนีดแล้วกันไปร้านซื้อของ หน่อยครับ
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
ไม่มีมีอะไรขายด้วยปุ๋ยหมักนึกไม่ออกจะซื้ออะไรไว้ก่อน
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
ยังไม่ได้เรียนเวทสะเดาะกรสะเดาะกุญแจเลยไปไหนดีทำเควสย่อยกันนะเหนือสนามควิดดิชกับสถานีฮอกมีดโอเคตอนนี้บินแต่คุณเริ่มมีก็มีแล้วนี่หว่าไม่ได้ทำอะไรนะได้รับและใช้ต้นแมนเดรกกับศัตรูหลายตัวต้นแมนเดรกกระหล่ำปีไม่มีโอเคตอนนี้บินไม่ได้ไม่ทำไมตรงนี้บินไม่ได้อ้าวเรืองไหมเนี่ยเฉยเลยบินได้ยังบินได้แล้วน่าจะตรงนี้แหละเต็มไปหมดเลย
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention...
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
แต่ไม่ลืมแปลขโมย
Revelio.
ต้องทำอะไรสักอย่างแน่ๆตอนนี้ไม่รู้ อ๋อเกือบตก
Madam Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
ของที่เจ๊ขายก็ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่นะ
Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
นี่มันอ๋อต้องเข้าจากทางนี้ด้วยใช้วิธีล้อซ้ายนะเราจะได้ไม่หลงได้ไง ค่ายของกอบลินโหดแล้วนะมีควิกเซฟไหมเยอะด้วย
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wait a moment. Oh, wizards are running scared. As they should.
Protego!
เกือบลืม
Oh, you think you're so clever. I don't have time for this. Won't get him. Stop it! No! You'll pay for that! Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Get accustomed to that. I work over here. Seems your eyes in this at all.
Protego!
I'm a goblin, not a toy. Someone's been taken out last week. You're really not very good at this, are you? Oh, you think you're so clever. Can't win. I won't rest. Drag this out longer than necessary.
Ranrock has fooled you all. You're one camp down, one more to go.
แล้วเก็บทำไมวะอย่าง
What? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? That was unimpressive. What an unfortunate disappointment.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit there.
You're so very...
Confringo!
Who do you think?
Is that the best you can do? When do you think this give up?
Who lived here, I wonder?
There's a... Who's there? You up, dog. You seem tired.
ลองเป็นไงชอบแล้ว
Vegetables? Stop by such out. Someone's here. You will let me go at once. I won't rest until you're I will make you. Why don't you come up here? You don't know. I won't rest until you're dead. Stop avoiding me. Get accustomed. Choose to shatter. Oh, you think? Just you wait till I'm solid ground. I'm a goblin, not a toy. There you are. Someone there. Are you sure?
เฮ้ย
Let's get this over with. How? I won't rest.
Both camps cleared. Bad and Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
ร้อยไม่มีของให้เก็บเลย แต่ว่าตรงนี้มัน
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio.
กันแล้วเหรอลูกตรงนี้ทำไมวะมีอะไรนะคู่
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
กัน34หลบเดี๋ยวอากาศคนน่าสงสัยเลย
Thank you. Sincerely.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire, still worried sick about her brother. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Revelio. I should investigate.
เขาว่าเขาได้ไหมไม่ได้ สุดท้ายก็กลับไปเรียนตามเควสนี้แล้วกันแล้วก็ทำไมมันไม่แสดงบนแผนที่เหรอ เสียงดังหรือเปล่าอะไรคือเล่นเอาที่ฮอกวอตส์
Revelio.
น้ำจากปลิงขี่ได้ยัง
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
ไม่มาไปแล้ว
What do you have in store for me this time? Merlin himself would be proud.
เฮ้ยโดนได้ไงวะ
Brilliant.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm great.
Revelio.
นี่คือทำอะไรกันมาจุดไฟเหรอ
Confringo.
แล้วก็จะดับออกไปดับนี่แสดงต้องหาให้เจอ
Confringo.
ไม่ต้องเอาสุดท้ายอันนี้อันแรกโอเคไปนี่จะไปสุดที่ไหนนะออกทางโน้นโอ้โหแบบกว้างใช้ได้เลยคงจะมีประสบการณ์ให้นะอันนี้น่าจะเล่นเป็นชาตินะครับ
Revelio.
โรงเรียน
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I don't need extra work to become a better flyer.
You may not realize it, but steady practice and discipline will undoubtedly improve your flight. I would not assign you work that I did not believe was beneficial to you. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius, pay attention to your wand work.
เอฟซ้ายเอฟมันก็ควรจะเป็นเม็ดน้ำแข็งแหละ
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
คุมช่องสกิลมันน้อยไปหรือเปล่าวะ
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Leviosa! Here. Confringo!
น่าจะเอามาแทนดูเอซ่าได้อยู่ แล้วก็อันนี้เหมือนเดิม
But you can do Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
เรียบร้อยไปทำเควสดื่มต่อ เม็กซิม่าและเอดูลัส
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
จะตรงนี้ได้อะ
I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the
เอ้ยยกมือ
wrist.
ทำไงนะมันกระเด็นไป
You're not bad at this. Well done. You beat me.
แค่2 ลูกก็ชนะละ
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a...
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
Revelio.
เฟิร์สเคิร์ดไม่เคยทำตำรวจอย่างเดียวเลยนี่มันกระท่อมแฮกริดหรือเปล่าใช่ด้วย
What are you up to now?
แต่แฮกริดยังไม่โผล่นะอีกกี่ปีก็ไม่รู้ใช่ใช่ทำเควสหลักเลยก็ได้วะศาสตราจารย์ชาร์ปอยากให้ฉันทดสอบตัวเองตอนที่อยู่ภายใต้ฤทธิ์ของงานวิกซิน่าและวิญญาณดูนะ
Revelio.
นี่ต้องเลี้ยวตามได้ไหมนะมีปุ่มไหนไหมนะนี่จะดูวิวอะ
Revelio.
มันไม่มีของรอดเลยโอ้ซุกซ่อนกันเยอะขนาดนี้เลยเหรอทุกสัดส่วนผสม4 แต้มเหรอที่สอง3 20 นี่คือโปรเทโก้2 นัดเซตคาถาใหม่รอบเน้นห้องผสมชอบอันเนี้ยโปรเทโก้เดี๋ยววะ
Revelio.
I didn't touch your
อ๋อ
health.
ที่นี่เคยมาแล้วนี่หว่า
Thank you for making me the first object
tao
of
lên
your
kháng đúng.
suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Accio. Tego. Glacius. Confringo.
I will make you pay. Quick, I'll find ya. Rather unwise.
นี่เช็ดเลือดก่อน จะได้ไม่เปลือง
Who's there?
เดียวไปเลย
To Revelio.
นี่มันขว้างหอยนะเร็วเรื่อย
Revelio.
เข้าจากข้างหลังข้างบน บินก็จบนะอยากรู้ว่ามีทางเข้าอย่างอื่นหรือเปล่าแหมนี่ไง
Revelio.
นี่ไงอะไรใช่ที่ไหนวะ นี่เลย
Revelio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete...
Revelio.
See me.
What กินอะไรตรงนี้
Revelio.
ผิดทางก่อนแล้วถูกดีว่ะคงไม่ใช่ตรงนี้
Revelio.
ที่ไหนก็ได้นะแวะแล้วก่อน เข้าไม่ได้
Revelio.
มีประตูไหมไม่มีไม่มีเหมือนของมันจะตกลงมาแล้วแบบ
Revelio.
Intriguing case, Sanvakar's tower. That is new, I'd imagine.
Over
ต
here.
รงพื้นเนี่ยแหละใครคิดวะ
We're not alone.
พ่อมด
We are
แม่
not.
มดแท้ๆเสก
Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen, I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Revelio จะช่วยสู้ใช่ไหม
Revelio.
Quickly now.
เราจะเซตใหม่หน่อยไม่ได้ใช้ซีเรียลได้ไหมนี่ละกัน
House goblins.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
แล้วคนละ
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
ชอบในความกระซิบ
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
ตัวนี้ตัวเดิม
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
อะไรวะไม่เห็นเพื่อนมึงเหรอ
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
ง่ายดี
Afraid to fight? Well, not quiet enough. Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Someone there?
ตาบอดเลย
Petrificus Totalis.
ตาบอด
Revelio.
เดินมาข้างหน้าเข้าไม่ได้แล้วต้องเข้าไปเข้าตรงโน้น
Revelio. Ha. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
ต้องใช้เลยเนี่ย
Confringo. Ha.
เอาลูมอสใส่มา
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
หายตัวด้วยลูมอสด้วยมีของที่ใช้ได้เลย ถ้าจำไม่ผิดน่าจะต้องไปกดหนังสือที่เต็นท์หรือเปล่านะ
Revelio. Ha. 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 ไม่กลัวเลยเลยนี่ไงหนังสืออีกแล้ว Orders. directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Stupid to come here. That was meant for me. Let's get it. You can't stop. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Number up, boy. What an unfortunate disappointment. Get away with that. Are you quite finished?
Ancient Magic ของใหม่ขอพลังโจมตีป้องกันของจะเต็มเลยเนี่ย
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Lumos.
Lumos!
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
ไม่ต้องให้ชุดหรอกของกันนะเยอะ
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you had yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
ไม่สอนเหรอ
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
ไม่สอนอ่ะ
Revelio.
ทดสอบแรกรักมันลืมยากฉันมันลืมยากแม้จะนานเท่า
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
ออกไปได้ไงซ่อมตัวเองเหรออย่างนี้ไม่ซ่อมฮะอ๋อไอ้พัซเซิลนี่เอง
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
มีรสนิยมมีความแปลนะขอสักช่องได้ไหมสีเขียวๆไว้ให้หมดไปที่ที่มีสมบัติก่อนของเพอร์ซิวัลดูนะรูปปั้นเนี่ยไม่ชอบแต่ให้เพื่อนไปก่อน
Revelio. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
ดีนะ
Stupefy. Revelio. What have the keepers planned for me?
ที่ได้แว่นตาแฟชั่นเกมนี้มึงทำไมเพื่อนหยีไทยด้วย
Revelio. These look familiar.
ข้างหน้ามีของไหมอยากรู้โอเคไม่มี การกัดตัวตึงแล้ววะ
Was it Accio I used before? 'More statues. Not making this easy on me.
Nó khiจะไปเก็บของอ่ะอดเลยมั้งเนี่ย
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
เก็บไปด้วยยังไง
I'll never get used to these floors.
เกียร์สล็อตโอเคเทปอีกแล้วสีเขียวไปก่อนเป็นค่อยๆทิ้งสีอื่นไม่ปลอดภัย ซากใครพวกเมื่อกี้
Revelio. Here.
เราเริ่มไปข้างหน้าก่อนเลยนะ
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Revelio.
คิดเหมือนว่าแต่ละฝั่งจะไม่เหมือนกันก็แสดงว่าเอ้ยเอาหาย เอาก็ได้วะแม่งไม่มีวน
Revelio.
อุ้ยยาเพียบเลยลาบอส
Don't like the look of this.
จะได้ว่าเมื่อก่อนจะแพ้ไปรอบนึง
What a
ลืม
relief.
ใช้ยาอีกแล้วตัวใหญ่มาก
Revelio.
ของไหมเก็บไม่ได้
Another pensive.
เครื่องแบบจัมเปอร์เพนซิฟอยากกินยำอยากกินกะเพรา
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
เป็นในพวกนี้แน่เลยว่ะไม่รู้สึก
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
อ้าวขอโทษนะลืมฟังยังพูดไม่ทันจบเลยแล้วกลับมานี่เลยเหรอ
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
ดีกว่าเชียร์ให้มัน
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
ต้องไปเรียนด้วยจะเรียนภาษา
Before you go,
ไอ้เจีย
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
บอกนะครับสกิปอย่างน้อยมันก็เริ่มมีห้องนอน
Revelio.
So, very people. อันนี้ของเก่านี่เองอันนี้มีเคล็ดหลักไม้ยังไม่โผล่ต้องมาส่งยังไงวะเนี่ยห้องลับ
Hello.
ห้องต้องมาส่งหน่อยสิ
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
อย่างรูปบ้านสารพัดประโยชน์ของแปลงพระดังห้องวิญญาณ เก็บหมดเลยก็ไม่ได้มีประโยชน์เท่านั้น
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
ของ44เพิ่มความเสียหายจากการโจมตีด้วยภาษาที่ฟินโดซึ่งยังไม่ได้เรียนอันนี้เหรอทุ่งโบราณไม่ไหวแล้วนะนี่ว่า19เอาไปขายของดีกว่านะอันนี้มีตลาดไหมดีพอชั่นไปดูพี่กันแล้วกัน แล้วก็แวะขายของด้วย
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
เมื่อไหร่จะได้เรียนหาสะดอกก่อน
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
ระดับไม่ความ
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
ของใหม่
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you...
Sounds as if you're really out to it.
Thank you. I know this recent success was... Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
วิชาสัตว์วิเศษเราไปเรียนที่ก็ดีกว่าเราเผื่อจะได้ขี่ฮิปโปกริปก่อนนะถ้ามีไม้ขวาแล้วเราต้องขี่ฮิปโปกริปทำไมวะงงนิดๆแต่ก็ไม่ค่อยเข้าใจเท่าไหร่มีกระตู้อะไรให้ดูฮันเตอร์เอ็กฮันเตอร์ภาคไทยภาคไทยหรือเปล่าภาคไทยไม่ดูไม่ดีภาคไทย
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
น่ารักดีออก
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
กดที่เอาไปแทน
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
กัดแม่งเลยติ๊กดูดน้อง
What in
มา
Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
ออกมาแล้วเพื่อนออกมาเปิดประตูไว้แล้ว นี่คือเป็นง่อยนะ
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
แล้วอาหารคือไม่มีจำกัด
It
นะ
appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
กินไก่ย่างเลยไก่ย่างพี่เขาจะเลี้ยง
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was all right. But honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unnerving.
Wouldn't know it the way you handled them. You'll soon learn that properly controlled beasts can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
Honestly, she was a bit intimidating.
She does have a rather stern brow, doesn't she? But look how well you put her at ease.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelia.
เร็วขึ้นแล้วใช่ไหม
Revelia.
ไปได้
Revelia. Confringo.
นี่คือ2ก็สี่เหลี่ยมถูกแล้วนี่นี่คือ4เรื่องนี่คือ1
Confringo.
My aunt knows.
Revelia.
เขาบินลงมาข้างๆก็ได้แล้วไม่ใช่เหรอ นี่ไง
off on another adventure, are we?
Revelia.
ต้องการอีก5 1 2 3 4 5
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora. Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the names. Oh, very well, if you must.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
Alohomora.
Hello, Mora.
Spying on the professors, are we?
เฮ้ยไวจังวะ
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and us.
It's still early for something.
แค่แขกก็ได้แล้ว เลพอร์ตกลับมาที่เดิมเลยเหรอ
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Let me see. Revelio. Hello, Amora.
rebellion. Stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hickok wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm. Anyway, I'm not afraid of goblins. My natural class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. Leave goblins alone, troll. How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
Hello, Amora.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best.
Revelio.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
Hello, Amora. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
ดูแลมีเยอะวะ
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
There we go. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Die แล้วเหรอ
Revelio. So tricky after all.
It's exhausting. What, he wasn't looking at that?
These rocks have seen better days.
Concentrate.
That's it. This looks like...
I don't trust Randolph.
So we're all me laughing.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should be here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luong, I...
Sent a check. Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of... I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors...
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality? You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
อะไรวะ
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Beetle the Bard is a bit fairy-hearted for my taste. Can't imagine how I got
Revelio.
ต้องเอาไปตรงไหน
Alohomora. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
สิ Hogwarts Legacy Time Change
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
โอ้โหปีเกียรติวะเนี่ย
Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
ผิดตัว
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge.
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Revelio.
สูตรทุกยาซื้อให้หมด
A wise decision. Thank you.
ทุกยาเพ่งสมาธิ
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
แค่นั้นเหรอ เบลอเลย
Revelio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce, but I showed them. But look at you. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say?
Some are going for that, but you won't find poisons here. Why don't you spend a moment?
What services do you offer?
You can stop by.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ôi, rất nhiều rất là chế.
You're exercising.
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Lumos.
ตะเกียงอะนี่น่าไกลนี่เหรอไม่ใช่แค่ไม่น่าไกลลงไปทีเดียวไป
Revelio. Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Revelio.
เราไม่ไปตรงนี้
Revelio. Revelio.
บ้านหลังเยอะจังวะ
Lumos.
อยู่ตรงไหนวะเสื้อนี่วะ
Lumos.
ครับ
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Revelio.
Have any of you been by?
Alohomora. Revelio.
เจ้าของบ้านแค่อยู่บ้านนะโคตรโจรเลยเปลี่ยนแป๊บหนึงเถอะ เอาใส่ไม่ได้
I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class.
I did. The the tournament play is...
I take it you're a fan.
And I would have been a...
If you were that good.
I was betrayed by someone I trusted. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. Aya's keep. She was... But as trials for the Tengu got closer, she wanted so...
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid. I knew within minutes that when I confronted her...
But it wasn't your fault.
It does not matter. I burned my...
What happened to Asuka?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what...
Her fate was not mine. My fate?
Thank you, Professor. Revelio.
Yeah, เพ่งสมาธินี่เหรอ15ได้ดูรัด
Excellent. Alohomora.
a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
12 กับ 8 ก็อีก 2 อันนี้ 7 กับ 1 ก็เป็น 8 เอายูนิคอร์นอีกตัวหนึ่ง
Revelio. Lumos.
เมื่อกี้เลยภาพโทร
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh.รอที่มันประหลาดอย่างนี้ ลิโพ
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
ดิปเปอร์โชคาถาดันเหรอ
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
สมุนไพรและดอกไม้ต่างถิ่นแคนตาคูล่ามีพิษแล้วคือร้านไหนวะเล็บพืชมันก็ควรจะเป็นที่นี่หรือเปล่าวะ
Revelio.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Prof? They're meant to help you hone your magical skills. Before we plant the seed, when you're finished with them, come and...
แต่ตะคูล่ามีพิษ แล้วร้านมันอยู่ตรงไหนวะบางที ทำอันนี้ก็ได้วะคลิปอกโทรโอเค
Revelio.
ป่าตรงข้ามเลยว่ะ
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
The tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio.
Fly. Okay.
Revelio. That wasn't too hard.
Revelio.
ได้แล้วไม่เข้าน้ำแล้ว
I hope you have your affairs in order.
เก็บก่อน